Good morning and happy Friday. It's April 24th. Today's work includes your hierarchy of quadrilaterals page, finishing up the Lewis and Clark Expedition and Ghost Town pages, finishing your new candy writing, and your apple of the day is library. Okay, so here's where math begins for today. It says the most challenging thing to understand about quadrilaterals is the idea that one shape can have many names. In fact, the more geometric properties a shape has, the more names it has. Let's look at a few examples of this, okay? So here, this shape has four sides. It makes it a quadrilateral. This shape has two pairs of parallel sides. This makes it a... And then there's four congruent sides. This makes it a... So you're going to have more than one shape. I remember getting really frustrated with this because I'm like, well, rectangles and squares have similar properties. Parallelograms and squares have them. Parallelograms and rectangles. So don't get frustrated on this. Use your vocab from yesterday. If you're struggling, let me know, and I can put some more videos up, or I can explain it to you. But just try to have fun with it. It's not anything that's worth getting frustrated over, though. So if there's tears or you feel frustrated and ready to chuck this paper out the window, please contact me. Same thing here. It talks about the shape in example number 2, so you have to tell me what it's not. Here, tell me which ones are rhombuses and explain why. This is a mystery shape number 1. You'll tell me what it could be and what it's not. Same thing for number 2. Number 3, oh, my cat is walking across the keyboard. That's fun. Thank you, Waffles. Okay. Number 3, which shape of these is a rectangle? Explain why. Number 4, which one's not a rhombus? Tell me why. Here, similar to above, you're going to actually explain why it's not a rhombus and tell me why it's a quadrilateral. This shape's a parallelogram. Tell me why. Tell me what it's not and why it's not that. And then here, tell me what it is. Then, like I said, you're finishing up your Lewis and Clark this week. Here's the passage if you need it. Then here are some about the little quiz, ghost towns, your flow chart, and some more Lewis and Clark questions. And then you're finished with that. Then today, as long as you've been staying on track, you should be finishing your closing paragraph, not sentence. This should have been 5 paragraphs. Make sure you sum up what you've talked about. Give me a hook and close it out. Your closing paragraph is allowed to be 3 sentences for me. And next week's stuff, we'll go on past that. All right. Then library for this week. Oh, well, you know what? It doesn't have a library. It's actually art that you should have. So for April 24th, you actually have art. Sorry about that. Okay, go online to Brain Pop. You'll click Arts and Music, and then choose an art video, take the quiz, and write down your score. Or you can assemble a self-portrait using household items or things found in nature. So that might be fun. Okay, if you have any questions about that, please let me know. Otherwise, once you get your work done, have a great weekend, and I'll see you back on Monday.